Gwindexter here, and just want to do a short update based on issues with 1.17.30. We've had a hotfix 1.17.32. Amongst other things, they were addressing issues with tridents and potentially Trident Killers. Right? Trident Killers still work, but there are big issues. What's been solved? If we were to take our Trident Killer here, if you want to see this design, look at previous video, and throw a couple of tridents in here, without looting, we would expect to get anywhere between 3 and 5 gunpowder from creepers. Let's throw 4 creepers in here and 3 or 5 gunpowder from 4 creepers. So they've got a chance of dropping nothing, chance of dropping 1, and if you're really lucky, a chance of dropping 2. Let's see what these little blighters give us. Switch that off, and we got 3. Let's whack another 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Give them a roller coaster. And that takes our total up to 6. So we got pretty much lowest drops that you would expect. And in 1.17.3, the looting effect, when you were holding a looting 3 sword, would have had no difference. Which means your farms not only were at risk of tridents despawning, but you wouldn't even be able to get the added multiplier of having a looting 3 sword. Now, in 1.32, if I just clear this chest out, and lob 4 of these little meanies in here, and hold a looting 3 sword, doesn't need to be netherite, just get to flex and creative, and turn that on. They have their little disco, getting too excited. And we get 7, and you can get up to I think 9 or 10 if you're lucky. So with Bedrock and kind of rubbish spawn rates and having to build farms with Trident Killers as a good option with looting 3, at least Mojang has fixed that issue. What they haven't fixed, they haven't given any indication that they are going to fix, which is problematic, so it's kind of a little bit Russian roulette at the moment with that, is the despawning issue. So if I was to fly away, I'll just stick myself in creative mode just for the added speed benefit. If we were to fly away from here, and I have my simulation or my chunk rendering down to pretty much realms, I'm going to go fly away for a second. And this is me going back to my base, doing my stuff. You know, Trident Killer could be on or off. Happy, unhappy, over here, down by these sheep. And we wait out here for a little bit. And then head back. If I know where I'm going. Ah, yes. What you can see is our Trident has gone. This is the problem. On the good news is if you're playing on your own world and you have your render distance set to the max, unlucky enough for us realm bedrock players it's really low, and set your render distance up to, I don't know, 32 chunks, that does have an effect on your tridents. So if I was going to do the same thing again, put 2 of those in there, and then do the same sort of thing, go out to the same distance, which I think was around minus 350, minus 100 and something, I don't know. But if I turn around, I can still see everything. Wouldn't this be great in the realm? You can see everything you're working on for miles. Right, this is where I was. Now I can see everything, and if I wait here for the same kind of rough amount of time, and let's go back and have a look. And you still have your tridents. So for realm people, this is an issue because we've got pretty much a 4 chunk render distance. If you're in your own world and you have your own Trident Killers and you play LAN games or whatever with your mates, and it's not a realm-based world, this is not so much an issue. You get your looting 3 effect, Your tridents don't despawn if you go like super far away. And on most personal worlds, you're not going to be going probably further out of the maximum render distance unless you're not on a PC and you're limited on a mobile device. Mojang still needs to fix this issue of tridents despawning, especially for people on realms. And if you don't, you've got other problems that you should fix for parity, for mob drops. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of very upset people on your hands. I'm definitely one of them. With that little update, Quindextra out.